Hey everyone, I'm Almar of almarsguides.com, and this video here is how to get Drake Slayer in Guild Wars 2. So the location I have found to be the best is in northwestern Harathi hinterlands by Arca Waypoint. It's just north of Arca Lake, and this is the location right here. Here's its relation, or you can check it to see where I am in Harathi hinterlands on the map. And the reason I chose this location is because the Drakes here drop Scales and Vial of Bloods, both of which sell very, very well, versus, getting stuff lower level from lower level Drakes. And they also drop Claws, and they also drop Eggs. All of these items sell very, 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 very well, and that's the reason why I chose these Drakes. The Scales are one of the best-selling fine crafting materials in the game because they're used to make Vitality gear, which is the best gear for leveling up your characters. So they're always going to be in demand. They're always going to be people are always going to be buying them and using them to create gear, which will always make a market for them. And that is pretty much the reason why I chose these Drakes. You just can't go wrong with with that. It's really, really good money. They're still extremely easy to kill. If you say you did the Drakes in Queensdale, I'll show you their location for anybody that just wants to kill Drakes. Right here is where the Drakes are in Queensdale. They're very, very, very easy to kill, very squishy, but they don't drop anything that's that good. Out here, you're going to be getting items that actually can sell, that are actually good, and actually worth using for. Or worth, keeping, I should say, but more so than using. Now, you'll kill, well, as you can see me running around here, you might wait on respawn sometimes for the Drakes. It depends on if anybody else comes over here, because I'm pretty sure the nearby quest involves these Drakes in a manner of speaking. And, depending on if anybody else comes out here, you might be waiting a little bit for some respawns, and I'll show you what to do in the meantime after I kill this last Drake here. Actually, I'll steal, and then I'll show you on the map. Now, there are Centaurs here if you need Centaur Slayer. There are Harpies here if you need Harpy Slayer. And in this lake are fish. You got like Barracudas and stuff like that if you need Fish Slayer. All of these... if you ever get bored of the Drakes, or if you just need something else that you can kill or anything like that, those are the few things that are in the area. Also, you can also gather stuff like that Tukawa sapling, which is actually seasoned wood logs, which sell for 70 copper a piece. And then onions right there, which, of course, these two locations could, or these two nodes could change on your server. But onions are 30 copper, seasoned wood is 70 copper, and I'm sure you'll be able to find, you might find iron in the area or something like that, which sells for 40 copper a piece. Now, it's a very, very straightforward location here. You're really just going to be running around killing Drakes. You might get bored pretty fast. It honestly depends. Now, there are a few more things I'd like to suggest and give you some tips and pointers, and that is take things slow when doing these Slayer achievements. It's not a race to get it done, and remember that the most important thing is not getting bored. Because if you get bored, you're not going to continue doing the Slayer achievement anymore, and that means you're just not going to get it. That's why it's important that you take it slow and you do it in waves. Maybe spend 10 to 15 minutes a day, killing the Drakes. And, that'll help not make it boring, and it'll also, get it done slowly and surely. Also, a good tip would be, if you need to get done any weapon Slayer achievements as well, you can do them at the same time as killing the Drakes. Now, another thing I'd like to recommend is, actually, more of an explanation as to why I picked these higher level Drakes, and as I already said, it's because of the loot. Now, these Drakes will take maybe an extra 5 to 10 seconds to kill versus those Drakes in Queensdale. And based on the loot that they provide, it's just so much better to actually come here and farm these Drakes, versus the other Drakes, because in Queensdale you'll make maybe 10 to 25 silver an hour, whereas here you'll make probably close to a gold an hour. That's a big difference, and you're getting so much more for the time spent killing here versus in Queensdale. just going straight for the Slayer achievements and not worrying about, the amount of money you make and stuff like that is really just you wasting your time. So I really can't stress enough that not just for this Slayer achievement, but for all Slayer achievements, make sure you pick mobs that will give you good loot. Usually mobs in the level 40 brackets give good stuff, and also mobs in the level 50 to 60 brackets give good stuff. So those are the two brackets I really recommend you look for and you focus on. And that's pretty much all there is to it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, of course, as always, like, comment, and subscribe to me for future gaming and Guild Wars 2 videos. And if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, or anything like that, please feel free to post them in the comment section. I will do my best to answer them as quickly and as accurately as possible. And aside from that, I'll show you the scale, how much it sells for. As you can see, almost 3 silver, well, 2 silver, 50 copper. You really can't beat that. Making all of that money while also farming here. Let me see if I can find the claw real fast, too. I'll show you that one. Where are you, Mr. Claw? I probably passed it already. There we go, claws. Oh, wow, they're down in price significantly. I think I might buy a whole bunch of them at Storm. So that's pretty much all there is to it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe, and of course, as always, I'll see you around the next video. Ta-ta.